Salutations YouTube. Incroyable hein, ce qu'on a vécu au chapitre d'avant. Nouveau chapitre, chapitre 8, des massages au sexe. De nos jours, les gens utilisent de plus en plus les applis de rencontre, découvrent nos méthodes infaillibles et utilisent-les pour l'inviter à un rendez-vous, ainsi que la séquence de drague à utiliser tous les jours de la semaine pour emballer un max de nanas. Un max de nanas. Où trouver la femme de tes rêves. Ok, donc il y a quand même une chance de rencontrer quand même l'amour de notre vie. Après, bon, si on rentre dans des débats comme ça, sachez que j'ai des amis dans mes entourages qui se sont rencontrés sur des applications de rencontres, qui sont maintenant mariés. Incroyable. Donc ça peut marcher. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Non mais sa tête. Faut avouer qu'il est mignon. C'est la scène de Titanic. Guest starring Nîmes, world premiere. Donner un nom à ton hérisson. Attendez, what? Bah Sonic. Tails et Knuckles, c'est pas des hérissons. Non mais Sonic.
Look at this sexy one. What should I message her?
Ah, c'est la même? On dirait pas? T'es trop belle. J'adore ton sourire.
Okay, I know what to write.
You have a good smile.
Yeah, you like that? Send?
Yeah, good stuff. Lots of my female friends say that guys on dating apps just want to start and then have a really long, boring chat that doesn't go anywhere. So this is more confident and a better way to go.
Que dire ensuite? En riant, c'est le moment où tu es censé me faire un compliment à ton tour. Tu passes une bonne journée? Ben oui, évidemment la B.
Pay attention, come on, look. This point, well, this one always works. Supposed.
En plus, il a dit que ça marchait toujours.
Yeah?
Apprenez des leçons, hein.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay.
I guess I like your hair.
This joke after a compliment is something that you can use time and time again. You can use it in dating apps, by text, or even in person, and it has the really good quality of generating an early laugh.
Comme ça. Que dire ensuite? Quels sont tes dispos? On pourrait boire un coup et peut-être s'embrasser. Tu aimerais qu'on aille prendre un verre? Il y a une psychologie dans la phrase A. En fait, dans la B, on laisse le choix à la personne d'accepter le rendez-vous ou pas. Mais dans le choix A, le rendez-vous est déjà accepté. Parce qu'on demande déjà les dispos. Et il y a déjà un plan de prévu. En vrai, votons là.
And just the message for this, tried and tested. Schedule like.
Psychologiquement, c'est la meilleure chose à faire. Oh, le tryhard.
possibly link out. Okay, definitely. Yeah? Won't we? We'll make out with her, yeah? Bang her brains out.
Elle a démonté ensuite. J'ai dit peut-être, on sait pas si on va se plaire, tu vois?
This is very bold and also gives the opportunity for a cheeky follow-up. So it's quite high risk, but I think it's always better on dating apps to be a little more bold.
Voilà, vous avez compris. Que dire ensuite? Là, c'est pareil, hein. On est dans le truc et tout. On a fixé un jour. Fixer le jour, je trouve que c'est hyper important aussi. Ça montre que si on dit tu es libre jeudi, ça veut dire qu'on n'est pas dispo de lundi à dimanche, sauf le jeudi.
Are you free on... I'm always free, let's say
Je suis
Thursday.
toujours libre. La technique.
It's better to ask her plans first so that you find out her schedule and then you know a good time to invite her on a date. Because if you risk getting a no, every no makes the next no more likely
Ah oui,
and basically more likely that you will fail.
Pardon YouTube, quels sont tes dispos? Oupsie, mea culpa. Normalement ça fonctionne. De lui dire 2 jours et de voir ce qu'elle dit derrière. Où se retrouver? Lui demander où elle veut aller. Dans le bar le plus classe, un endroit près de chez toi. Le bar de Pistol Steph, évidemment.
Always good logistically to do that, and if you don't live in a good place for nightlife and bars and places to take women, then that's not really good for a young single man, so you might want to move.
Okay, so I plan to bring this chicklet back and bang her brains out.
Et la défoncer bien comme il faut. Je dois préparer l'appartement. Commencer par faire quoi? What? Disposer des préservatifs un peu partout. Mais c'est quoi? C'est un psychopathe. Préparer du porno. Stock d'alcool, playlist à disposition. Lumière tamisée et playlist, évidemment.
Very important. Nice light so that her ass looks nice and pretty.
Moi, je pensais qu'il avait...
She's naked.
Il avait une Sunlight 3 et qu'il faisait les lights lui-même. Non, en fait, il a 3 bougies. C'est pas grave.
Harsh lighting makes everyone seem worse, so have some candles and some lights on dimmers and she'll be a lot happier and more comfortable.
Évidemment. Moi, je mets des bougies partout. Oh, il a de la lavande et tout, mais ce mec-là est incroyable. Il a l'air troublé. Qu'est-ce qui se passe, Richard? Pourquoi il y a toujours ma tête? Ah, c'est bon. Quelle tenue porter? Short et t-shirt pour montrer que tu es relax. Ce que tu as porté toute la journée? En costard comme si tu rentrais du boulot. En vrai, je sais pas. Allez, en costard.
Suits still have the power to convey status, and although she might have, different taste and might not like the suit the most, it's usually a very safe option.
So we're gonna meet tonight. Should I text her?
Bah, on pense à Barney, évidemment, pour le costume. Ça marche toujours, hein. Sweet Up, comme il dit. Barney. Rien, c'est inutile, tout a déjà été arrangé. Non, juste pour être sûr, tu n'as pas tes règles. Mais un truc sexy, on sera assorti. Ça, c'est... En vrai, la C, elle est
Yeah,
drôle.
that's right. You want to reconfirm, but you don't want to write something like, are we still on for today? Because that's a little bit needy.
Tu as rendez-vous à 6 heures. À quelle heure dois-tu arriver? Pile à l'heure, 10 minutes en retard, 10 minutes avant. À pile à l'heure? 10 minutes avant, c'est complètement con. Et 10 minutes en retard aussi. Ponctuel.
If you're meeting friends, this might be fine, but if you're meeting a girl, you should turn up early so that you can set things up. If she arrives before you, then she might sit somewhere where, you know, it's not the best location and not the place that you
Ah,
had
pardon,
in mind.
Sensei. Pardon.
Hier, à l'arrivée du bar.
Jouer les dominants avec le personnel pour montrer qui est le patron. Oh! Mon coca! Être sympa avec le barman et le reste du personnel.
Yo,
Richard,
Raoul.
good seeing you.
Yo,
so soon.
Raoul! How are you, man?
I'm okay. Same old, same old. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm great. Man,
Yeah?
I've got this girl coming tonight for a date.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
She's amazing, man. Wait till
Really?
you see her. Yeah.
Can't wait.
Looking forward to it, but yeah, she's going to be here in like 10 minutes or something.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
How are you doing though?
You know, I'm grinding the bar. I'm grinding the stream. I'm trying to make it. Still.
How's your streaming going?
You know, I'm not quite up there yet. There's some other Swedish streamer that's taken all my viewers, but I'm trying to get there, and maybe one day I'll be able to quit doing this.
What do you think, like 100,000 more subs, or how many do you need to?
Yeah, maybe that's gonna put me on enough to quit doing this. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll make it, bro.
À moins qu'il soit sur
It's
YouTube.
a great help to be somewhere where people know you, where they know your name, where they say hi to you, when they smile when they see you, and it will have even greater effect if she sees that and it's a cool, fancy venue. What games are you playing at the moment?
Right now I'm playing Minecraft. Still trying to beat the game on hardcore. About 2,000 deaths in now, but one day.
Is that good? Or what, 2,000 deaths?
Most people would call it awful, I think. Yeah, but you know.
So people like watching you do it because you're not that good at it?
They
or
like
'cause-
laughing at me. Yeah, that's why they watch it.
Alright, well, at least you got people watching. That's the main thing, right? If you were bad at it and no one watched, that would be kind of worse.
You're right.
Well, listen, bro, I need your help tonight. Do you think you could do me a favor?
Sure. What do you need?
Ah, moi, j'aurais échangé des subs directs, hein, pour ce genre de choses. C'est le marchandage, hein. Ouais, je veux bien t'aider, mais tu subs à ma scène et tu mets des petits likes, quoi. Lui demander si elle veut faire un plan à 3 avec nous. Commander plein de shots sans demander et dire que c'est la maison qui régale. Lui dire qu'elle a de la chance d'être avec toi. Commander plein de shots sans demander et dire que c'est la maison qui régale. Renverser un verre sur elle pour qu'elle vienne chez toi. Ah, asile AD.
I don't think I've done it with you, but I've got this genius technique.
Ok, ouais, non, ça marche pas. Et pourquoi pas la maison qui régale?
Mate, it would be great if you could just bring like a bunch of drinks, you know, to help us relax and get the vibe right. So,
Sure, yeah.
I don't know, like some shots and stuff. And she might not want to have them, but you can say, oh, they're on the house, you know, be a little bit persuasive. That would be great.
Sneaky. Sure, I can do that.
Cheers, bro. This is super sneaky and morally wrong, but you can see how it would work. And it's just an example of how, when you think creatively, you come up with cool solutions like this.
Évidemment.
Ah, by the way, you know what would be really good is when it comes time to pay,
All right.
Pas suivre l'addition pendant que je vais aux toilettes. Dire qu'on ne veut pas de mon argent ici et laisse-moi partir sans payer. Ne rien lui demander? Non, mais non.
You know, actually forget about it. Yeah, just bring the check as usual. I had an
sure?
idea. Yeah, but don't worry. Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't do any harm, but not the best option in this case because you had a chance to elicit some help from the barman.
Well, it sounds like this is going to be one interesting date. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Dire que c'est de la vodka beluga super premium, même si c'est juste à moins cher, dire qu'elle devrait picoler pour être plus facile à baiser, mettre de la drogue dans sa boisson. Non là, évidemment.
There is something actually.
Okay.
Let's do this. So you've got this beluga vodka, right?
Yeah.
Let's pretend that all the drinks are made with that, so she'll be impressed. It's like, fancy vodka. But I don't want to be charged for that. So just use, or even for her to be, anyone, no one should be charged for that. So use the shittiest vodka you got. Use that, have you got that Gerard Depardieu one?
Yeah, we do have that one.
Depardieu.
Awesome.
It's quite cheap, yeah.
For like $4 a bottle, yeah? So yeah, use that for all of them, but say it's beluga.
Wow.
Incroyable.
In this case, it's another dodgy one that is correct. It's something that would maybe impress her a little bit.
La
She's gonna
Gérard
have more to
Depardieu.
drink, and it will increase your chances. But of course, it's morally wrong. So don't do it, but also it was the right option. All right, mate. Yeah, I think she's going to be here pretty soon, any minute now.
All right, exciting stuff. So, do you want me to welcome you like you're a regular here, or what do you want me to do?
Ah, déjà de retour. Pour montrer que tu es un habitué, ça fait des semaines qu'on s'est pas vu. Celle-là est beaucoup mieux pour qu'elle se sente spéciale. Ça fait des semaines qu'on s'est pas vu, genre tu m'as
I don't think it's that
manqué.
good to say, you were here yesterday or whatever, or every day with different girls. So
Right, right.
let's make it. Can you just say, "Oh, I haven't seen you for a while"?
All right, yeah. Do you want like a hug and a kiss, or?
Not while she's here, but maybe when she goes to the toilet or something, we can do that.
Sweet, yeah. I'll do it.
Women often worry that a guy is a player and he's just running the same date, every day, maybe twice a day, over and over again. So by getting him to say this, it kind of disarmed that worry of hers.
Ok. To be continued. Ah ouais, déjà? Partie 2. Ok, mais je crois que c'est les 3 derniers chapitres. Hein.
Ya. Maquillage.
Yeah. Makeup.
Ok.
Hey, Nastia.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. I love
Salut,
your
Joe.
outfit. It's so fancy.
Oh yeah, I just came straight from work. That's why. So should we go sit down?
Sure.
Ah ouais, donc la première tenue que j'ai prise, ça sert aussi pour le rendez-vous.
Hey there, Richard.
Hey, mate.
Haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, been a little time. Yeah.
Great menu.
Thank you.
Allez.
Nastia, do you already know what you'd like to drink?
Yes, I'll have vodka pineapple.
Allez, la vodka, tu sais que c'est fait avec quoi la
one.
vodka?
And I'll have vodka too, but with organic blueberry juice. It's got antioxidants, vitamin C.
Nice.
Ouais, mais avec de l'alcool, frérito.
So, with the dating app, have you been on there a long time?
No, not a long time. I've just come out of a long relationship.
I wonder whether that improves my chances or not.
Ah! Elle sera plus disposée à s'envoyer en l'air. Elle a l'air de détester les hommes en ce moment, elle ne voudra pas baiser. J'ai envie de vous dire, ça dépend, hein. Normalement, tu vas pas sur une appli de rencontre parce que tu détestes les hommes.
In most cases, if she's just come out of a long relationship, she wouldn't be thinking of jumping immediately into another one. Those kind of early stage romances where there's a lot of sexual tension and chemistry are a lot of fun. And you could kill that vibe if you start being super serious and talking about a serious relationship with her. So what do you have going on in your life at the moment?
I do modeling, right? So basically I just got a magazine cover right now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it
Very
is.
cool.
Do you want to show you?
Yeah, you got it already. Yeah,
Sure,
I'd like to see it.
yeah. Like, it's here.
Ah.
You can barely see my face.
Ah ouais, donc abonnez-vous à son
Yeah,
Instagram.
I can still tell it's you. I know, because you could be like, oh, it's my magazine cover. It's not really.
No, it is
but
me.
no, I can tell. Yeah, distinctive eyes. That's your Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Well
Thank
done.
you.
And you do anything else or just the modeling?
Yes, I'm teaching kids modeling and catwalk and posing.
Ah,
whatever
like
I
model
know.
school.
Yeah.
Ouais. Parler de l'énergie des enfants qui nous permet de rester jeunes. La tester en disant que les enfants et le mannequinat, c'est une mauvaise idée. Lui demander depuis combien de temps elle fait ça.
How long have you done it?
A couple of years.
This is a very common follow-up for guys when they find out what someone does, but it doesn't help the conversation forward at all. It's very boring and
Ouais,
bland and pretty
j'hésitais avec
pointless.
la B, hein. J'hésitais évidemment.
I'm quite thirsty actually.
Les excuses.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, here we go.
Ok, ok.
Thank you.
Dorénavant, je vais prendre que les
my
réponses
friend.
exotiques.
Thank you, Raoul.
For you, we got the premium vodka.
Oh yeah, no
Oh
way.
yeah,
What?
the best, only the best for you.
Yeah? Which one is it?
It's this beluga brand right
Ah,
here.
lovely.
Gérard de Pardieu Vodka.
Enjoy yourselves.
Cheers, mate.
Allez!
Great.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good to meet you.
Likewise. It's nice.
Yours is good too?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, good choices, I think.
Listen, I couldn't work out what your job is.
Jeux vidéo.
Well, I'm in the video game industry, and we're working on a game now. It's called Horror Seducer.
Horror seducer.
Yeah, and
What is it?
it's quite hard to explain, but let me see if I can do it. So basically, imagine a movie, like a horror movie,
Yeah.
and it gets to a certain point, like the killer comes or whatever, and then it pauses, and you get to choose what to do next.
Okay.
So you know, in the horror movie, it's like they always say, "Oh, why don't we split up?" or "Why don't we?" They always do something stupid, and you're like, "No, don't do it." So in this one, you're going to be able to choose like what happens all the way through. Maybe everyone dies.
Yeah, that was my question.
Maybe they all survive, or you know, like anything in between. So that's what I'm working
Sounds
on.
interesting.
Ah ouais. Elle n'écoute pas parce qu'elle ne pense qu'à te sucer. Elle a l'air intéressée, continue à parler, elle n'a pas l'air intéressée, changer de sujet. Elle avait l'air intéressée, hein.
And I'm just scripting it right now, but I'm trying to come up with smart ideas. So I want people to pay attention when they watch and remember everything they see. So there's this scene where the character's getting weapons and he needs to decide who to give what weapon to. And one guy's a chef. And so
Okay.
you should choose to give him the knife. And if you give him the wrong one, he doesn't know what he's doing. If you give him the knife, he's like really good at defending himself.
Okay.
So there's all that kind of stuff where you need to like pay attention to everything and think about the psychology and
Nice.
hopefully it'll be interesting at least. But do you like horror?
Sure. Sometimes I watch horror movies, but not often.
Me too, they're scary.
I don't know. But you have to watch horror
Yeah, I'm
movies
doing
now.
research.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Yeah.
research.
Cool.
You picked up on the body language cues.
Voilà,
When someone's interested, they normally
Évidemment, le langage corporel, c'est hyper important.
listen intently and hold good eye contact.
You know, I've been playing this video game recently and I got stuck at some point. Maybe you're good at playing games?
Bah oui. Enfin oui, il faut dire qu'on est un pro.
You kidding me or what? I'm amazing at games.
Really?
Et là, en fait, c'est sur Isaac. Au secours.
I'm actually stuck in this particular level. You know, I cannot go further. Maybe you can help me out here.
Watch and learn.
Okay.
Au secours! Ok. Ah non, faut pas taper le hérisson. Ok. Ici! Ah mais les FPS, les FPS, ça fait tout.
Yeah, done it. I did
Really?
it. Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Oh, that's the most
How you
amazing
like
thing
that?
I've seen. Thank you so much.
Let's see how you get on from there.
Voilà, 15 ans de Counter-Strike pour arriver à ce niveau-là. Je vous apprendrai.
Do your parents like what you do, modeling and stuff?
They do now, but I think they wanted me to be a travel agent.
A travel agent? I thought you were going to say a doctor, architect.
No,
But they were like,
I don't know.
please be a travel
Maybe they
agent.
just wanted me to help them
Free
to travel.
trips.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't know.
Yeah, or air hostess, because they sometimes get tickets for family and stuff. Nice one.
See?
Yeah, my mum, I don't know, she doesn't like games at all. So she says she's okay with what I do, but secretly and sometimes publicly she says that games are violent and bad and, you know, make kids do these school shootings and stuff. So she's got like the worst opinion of games.
Are you close with your mom?
Tu es proche de ta mère? Mentir, oui. Dire la vérité, non, et la rabaisser parce que tout le monde hait ses parents. Non, dire la vérité, non, mais enchaîner sur ton cousin dont tu es très proche.
I'm not that close with my mum anymore. We used to be super close, but not so much now. But I'm very close to my cousin. He's 5 years younger and he's super interesting. He can play music, he does all sports, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he's really good at.
Wow.
Yeah, so
He's talented, sports and music and everything.
yeah, so we have a really close relationship like brothers. So
Oh,
he's
that's nice.
yeah. This shows a skill of handling conversations well so that they don't go down negative routes. Anytime you see that you've touched on it or if she asks a question that would lead somewhere negatively, you can answer quickly but then pivot to something more positive, keeping the emotions good and keeping the date going well.
You know, I play these video games, right? And I watch a lot of movies and I read books, but I also think that it's very important to stay fit.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I do CrossFit.
Du crossfit. Dire que c'est un peu risqué si on ne fait pas ça bien. Lui parler de ton programme d'entraînement SexFit. Lui expliquer ce que tu fais pour t'entraîner. La féliciter. On peut la féliciter.
Oh, that's great. CrossFit is fantastic. It's so popular now. Yeah,
Yeah,
lots of
it
people
is.
do it. And yeah, it's very good for your fitness. You must have a great cardio and be quite strong, yeah?
Yeah.
I would hold back on compliments at this stage. From all my years of training, we found that the best results were to hold the compliments back until she's basically naked. By then it's okay, but in the early stages, it will just make things worse, making her less
Ah, on a
interested
déçu
in you.
Richard. Désolé, pardon Richard.
So this dress,
Pardon.
what is it? It's like red or it's pink or
What do you
it's
think? I think
Is it
fuchsia. No?
fuchsia? Yeah.
Richard?
Is it fuchsia? Oh, hey bro, what's this?
On the house, our most premium tequila. This
so
is good
kind
stuff.
of
Good
you.
stuff.
I don't think I was gonna drink
This on the
much.
house. And what
Yeah.
is it? It's a fancy one or what?
This one is $100 per shot.
Oh
You don't want to
my
miss out on
God.
this one. It's true. It's true.
No.
Oh my god. All right,
right,
well, we
let's
can't
try
turn it
it.
Oh
down.
my
Cheers.
god.
Cheers.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
$100 le shot.
That wasn't so bad, now was it? Good job. Here's another one.
Oh,
No,
another
are
one.
you serious?
Come on,
Oh
come
no.
on. Yeah.
Oh
Are there
no,
Come
what
on.
will we do?
Come on.
Allez, il m'a
never-
sauvé la vie, Richard. $100 le shot. Bois.
All right,
Okay.
all right, that's it.
Just this one. God. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2.
Woo. Good job.
Brah. That's,
Brah.
and I guess we don't do the salt and all that stuff because it's like a fancy one or whatever. But
Yeah, probably.
I don't normally drink a lot as
Me
well.
too, me neither. It was okay.
Ok.
You know, as a CrossFit, I actually do body weight exercises.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ok, c'est bon. Donc, j'avais dit qu'on ferait des trucs originaux. On peut mettre le poids de mon corps sur le tien et faire un peu d'exercice. Ça fait déjà beaucoup. C'est pas grand-chose. Lui demander si elle a déjà changé à la chirurgie esthétique. Chacun.
Yeah, I'd imagine that'd be enough for you. It's quite a lot, yeah? That's it. Body weight.
Ah!
Lots of women are worried about their weight, even slim women that shouldn't be, like Nastia here. So in this case, it was pretty risky. In some cases, it could be fine, but I'd say it's generally something you want to steer clear of.
On est en train de faire des erreurs.
Oh, you know, I feel a little bit tipsy.
Yeah, those shots, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, cheers to being
Cheers.
tipsy.
I know. more
Don't stop
tipsy.
now.
You know, I have a funny story that happened at my work. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
Choisis le bon moment pour la toucher. Oh, c'est un QTE.
You know,
Maintenant.
what was it? Why are you touching me?
I don't know, I was listening anyway, tell me, I was distracted.
Nah, never mind.
Oh, please finish the story.
Doesn't matter.
No, that's not right. You picked the wrong moment. You should have waited for the emotional high point, which in this story was when she got to the punchline
Mais-
and laughed.
Non, c'est bon, ça me casse les couilles. Ouais. Oui.
In most cases. So, what do you have going on in your life?
La tester en disant que les enfants et le mannequinat, c'est une mauvaise idée.
You know what? I'm not really sure what I think about that because I don't know if modeling is a good thing for girls to do, especially young girls. I saw this documentary, Girl Model, and it just looks
yeah.
like super exploitation. You know, send them to Japan and everyone tries to
Yeah.
have sex with them, not pay them, build up the
Not
big
sex,
debt.
come on. It's
Well, that probably happens. And then also they don't even make money, and then I don't know, they don't have school
You
at
know,
that time.
anything could happen in,
Exactly.
in any kind of business, you know. You just have to use your brains and, you know.
But you don't think they should be at school? And like, if you train a girl and she becomes a model and then she doesn't even get successful at it, or she becomes like a cocaine addict.
You know, it's all psychological work that I also put in my job.
Ah.
So I kind of prepare them for the future. So
you
I
think
tell
about
them
that.
all the terrifying stories. So they know. Yeah,
That's cool. Okay, great. Good that you thought of that.
thanks.
BJ.
This is a little bit risky, but not absolutely deadly. You should disagree from time to time and challenge from time to time. It just shouldn't be, you know, every few minutes. But if it were, for example...
Ok. Ouais. Bon, j'ai merdé, mais c'est cool.
I'm quite thirsty.
Ok.
Cheers.
Attendez. Elle a l'air intéressée, voilà.
And I'm just... Cool, you picked up...
Ok. Je suis un pro. Ah, je vais devoir refaire le jeu? Ok. Déjà? Ok. Ah, bien joué, I know. Voilà, elle est impressionnée. Le cousin. Speedrun.
This shows a skill.
La féliciter, dire que c'est un peu risqué. Ouais, donc... Ou alors l'entraînement.
I go to the gym, like, I don't do CrossFit.
What do you do?
I just go to the gym. I don't have a trainer. I'll do like one day, like arms day. You know, like breaking the body parts or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Like head, shoulders one day, knees and toes another, and legs. You know, whatever. Different days, different body parts. Do some swimming.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So it helps you to stay fit as well.
Yeah, I feel quite fit.
Awesome.
Another golden rule of first dates is to keep the conversation mostly focused.
Voilà, mais on parlait de moi. Je tout fail. Ta robe. T'as 15, ça fait déjà beaucoup. C'est gentil, c'est pas grand chose. C'est pas grand. Voilà.
But body weight exercises in your case, that's basically nothing. Does it even count as exercise?
It does, but thank you.
Yeah, cool. It's kind of playful, kind of silly and fun. It's not too much of a compliment.
Voilà, respect, robustesse.
Oh, you know, I feel a little bit tipsy.
Voilà, je suis un peu pompette. Elle va raconter son histoire. C'est le bon moment pour la toucher.
You know, I mostly work with teenage girls, and I had a story was 14-year-old, and before coming to my lessons, she knew how I was.
Yeah.
She got so nervous. Oh my gosh, she just kept on mixing left and right.
Oh, no way.
She couldn't stop, seriously. It took a few hours to get chilled out, you know? Oh my god, so funny.
And by the end, she was okay, or she?
Yeah, but it took her a few hours, you know?
So you were like, and turn to the right, and she'd.
Yeah. What was it?
Ah!
I don't know, I was listening. Anyway, tell me. I was
Là, je me
distracted.
casse.
Never mind.
Oh, please finish the story.
Doesn't matter.
Oh. No, that's not right. You picked the wrong moment.
Mais d'où? Ok, il est en train de jouer. Non, mais on passe à autre chose.
Do you like reading? You have
Yeah.
time? Oh, okay. What's a good book you've read recently? Like, not your all-time.
Oh, just finished Shantaram. You read it?
Shantaram?
That was really exciting. It touched me in a way, and it really moved me.
Occasion. Quoi?
I liked it a lot.
Qu'est-ce qui t'a plu? Non, mais ouais.
So what exactly did you like about it? What was it about that book?
Well, this is a story about a guy. He was a prisoner. He escaped and found a shelter in India. We know India is kind of a crazy place in the
Yeah.
world. They have a lot of people where you can just hide away from
I say he
the
wasn't
culture.
from there. And...
And this actually is based on a true story.
No way.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah?
And this guy, he faced so many crazy shit going on with him, so it was so adventurous, I must say.
It sounds
Yeah.
exciting. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like a
it
page
is.
turner because you want to know what happens next.
Yeah.
All right. Well, don't tell me what happens in the
No,
end.
no spoilers.
I'm kind of curious already, so it makes me want to read it.
Yeah, do that. Do so.
Yep, great. This was an interesting open question
parfait.
that allows you to go deeper
mais
onto
GG,
the
hein.
subject. It's one of the keys to having good first dates.
Hein? Ah, mais c'est le Twitcher.
Let's have another little
Oh.
sip of this good stuff. Another
Sure.
cheers. What do you think of this music they play in here?
It's nice, I like it.
Cool, yeah? You like music in general?
Yeah, I like music and dancing and all this stuff. But actually now I'm kind of into Cardi B music.
Cardi B.
Yeah, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Ok, attendez. Faut que je fasse ma recherche. Cardi B. Il y a motosport ou... Et pourquoi pas motosport? En fait, les deux chansons existent. Hein.
Cardi B's cool, man. For real. What's that song? I think my favorite Cardi B, what is it? You know Motorsport, that song? How's it go? Ride the dick like a BMX. No man wanna be my ex. I love when he goes on tour cause he come more when I see him less. I get upset off. I turn offset on. I told him the other day, man, we should sell that porn. Ooh, yeah.
That's nice, but so weird for men to, you know, rap this verse.
The riding dicks verse. Yeah, man, maybe. A lot of her songs are about.
J'aurais dû lire les paroles avant.
But yeah, maybe it is a bit weird for me to know those lyrics.
Ah ouais, non mais c'est un fail de la part du joueur
The
français.
wrong verse to rap for sure.
Bah oui, mauvaise parole évidemment.
You know, recently I'm so into health and I love learning new tips and hacks. So do you know a lot about health?
Ouais, je m'y connais hein. Je suis un pro.
Health, that's like dead on one of my subjects. So yeah, I think I know quite a lot about it.
Nice. Tell me something.
You want me to tell you something? Well, I know so much. What could I tell you? Okay, let's see.
Consommer du sperme. Les effets de la longévité du sauna, de la vitamine D3, de la NMN+, du jeûne.
There's a lot of tips. I think some important stuff is like how to actually live longer, like longevity. Sure. So the latest science, they've got a lot of studies now that show that if you have regular saunas, like a few times a week, you will actually live longer. So I've started having a lot of saunas, and actually I can show you. Do this thing as well. I'm not sure if you're ready for this, but
Okay, show me.
after the sauna, you have the ice bath where you jump in the. You see that? You see the ice floating around?
Yeah.
You just drop in that.
No.
Yeah. It's cold.
I know.
And basically that's all about, you know, the sauna stimulates these heat shock proteins or something, and that makes it puts your body under stress, but it's kind of a good kind of stress that makes the body work harder, and yeah, the long run effect is you live longer. And I guess another thing is intermittent fasting. So if you have a long gap between your meals, like I have my first meal at 12 noon, and then second at 6 p.m, and then don't eat the rest of the time.
Yeah.
And that's really good as well for longevity. It's been proven only in like rats and stuff, but they think it'll work
I've heard
for.
of this one.
Yeah. So that's kind of some stuff I do and some good tips.
Thank you.
Nice one. This was the only correct option.
Ah, c'était la seule option correcte
Yeah, I was telling you
ici.
about my cousin.
Et nous avons réussi.
He's the like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy, and I've started doing it as well. But you know what? I was thinking it's a very good martial art for a lady.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good for women as well, because it's not about like strength matters, but when you start getting the belts, they say each belt is worth like 10 kilograms. So if you get good at it, and you can easily beat up a guy that's even like bigger and stronger and heavier than you. So yeah, it's really, really cool.
Wow.
Tu n'as pas réussi à conclure, mais essaye d'obtenir un autre rendez-vous.
So what do you have coming up in the next few weeks? Any plans?
Oh, you know, I've just come back from New York, and I'm going to LA soon, so...
West Coast this time, yeah?
Yeah.
Lui demander laquelle elle préfère. La côte, hein, évidemment. Et dire que tu déduis plein de choses selon que la personne préfère New York ou LA. Dire que les deux c'est la même merde et que ça ne vaut pas Dubaï. Lui demander laquelle elle préfère et pourquoi. Lui demander laquelle elle préfère et en dessous lui demander laquelle elle préfère et pourquoi.
Ah, so tell me, which do you prefer? Because some people prefer New York, some LA, like they're really different.
I prefer New York.
Mm-hmm.
My friends live there, so I kind of, you know.
Just because of that, or something about the place?
You know, people actually make the atmosphere in
Yeah.
any place, so that's the most important to me.
I get
Yeah.
you. This is a nice open question, and best of all is focused on something positive, so you can get some good emotions going, and she can be speaking passionately.
Évidemment.
I think you're really sweet, and I think
Thank you.
I've got someone that will like you a lot, and I want to introduce you.
Who's
It's
that?
my little hedgehog.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
called Sonic?
Sonic? What's that?
Do you know the character?
No, I'm joking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of
So
course.
is he?
Of course, he's called Sonic.
Nice.
Good guess.
That's so sweet.
Ah! Lui demander de te suivre sur Instagram, lui demander son identifiant Ubisoft Uplay, demander ses projets pour les prochains jours et fixer un rendez-vous. Non, pourquoi pas
What have you
fixer
got
le rendez-vous
planned for the
maintenant?
rest of the week?
Oh, tomorrow I've got some work to do and also a meeting.
Yeah.
But I'm free on Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday, I've got a couple of things in the daytime, but why don't we grab some food, yeah? Go get some dinner together?
Sure.
Yeah?
That'll be lovely.
Something healthy?
Yeah.
All right, great.
nice.
It's always better to set up the next meeting while you're still with her. It's a lot easier than leaving it vague and leaving it to text. All right, cool. So, should we get going?
Sure.
I'll put you in a cab or something, make sure you get home okay.
Thank you.
It's quite a cool place, yeah? What do you
Yeah, I do. Lovely.
Lovely.
Congratulations, you finished the game. The final Super Seducer game.
Quoi?
Thank you so much for playing.
C'est pas fini, il reste un truc! Hein? Mais non, mais il y a encore un truc. Casanova. Non, mais je crois... Ah, on peut déverrouiller le dernier truc si jamais on a réussi. Non, wait. C'est censuré. Ah, des messages au sexe, c'était marqué. Et pas des massages au sexe. Au secours. Ok. Attendez. Du coup, c'est ma dernière VOD. On va essayer de conclure ce rendez-vous, là, direct.
Ya. Abonne-toi.
Ok. Le speedrun, c'est parti. Blablabla, blablabla. Voilà.
In most cases,
Oui, bien sûr, évidemment. Ok. Suite. Parler de l'énergie des enfants qui nous permet de rester jeunes.
that sounds great because first of all, working with kids, you know, keeps you young and they've got that good energy
I
and
get
stuff.
a lot of energy from them.
That's
so true.
lovely.
Yeah.
And also, I guess, you know, if they're from a young age, or what kind of age range do you teach?
From 5 years old, like 4 or 5 to
Wow.
16, and you know.
That's amazing. So you can actually have a big influence on their life. Like if they see you as a role model.
Yeah, yeah, that could happen.
Super cool.
Yeah, trying to be nice.
Incroyable.
This is a good, safe way.
Mais bien sûr, c'est la bonne réponse. De toute façon, on avait déjà fait les deux autres avant, donc forcément, c'était la seule qui restait.
Cheers.
Santé, santé. Elle a l'air intéressée. Continue à parler. On le sait, on l'a déjà fait, ça.
Cool.
C'est le speedrun, on y est presque. Dans la surface de réparation, là, actuellement. Je suis un pro des jeux, mais on a passé le truc.
Yeah! Do your
Le cousin, dont on est très proche, évidemment.
This shows a skill.
La félicité. Bah, c'est juste la félicité,
That's
du
great.
coup.
CrossFit is fantastic. It's so popular now. Yeah,
Yeah,
lots of
it
people
is.
do it. I would hold back on compliments at this stage.
Ah merde!
From all my years of. So this
Oh, le fail!
You know, it's a CrossFit act.
Ok, c'est gentil.
yeah, cool. It's
Oh, you know, I feel a little bit tipsy.
Ok. C'est le moment, on va la toucher au bon moment.
You know, I mostly work with teenage girls, and I had a story was 14-year-old, and before coming to my lessons, she knew how I was.
yeah.
She got so nervous. Oh my gosh, she just kept on mixing left and right.
Oh no
She
way.
couldn't stop, seriously. It took her a few hours to get chilled out, you know? Oh my god, so funny.
And by the end, she was okay, or she.
Yeah, but it took her a few hours, you know?
So you were like, and turn to the right, and she'd.
Yeah.
Well done, you touched her at the right moment. So it was the peak of the story when she was getting into it, enjoying it, and when she laughed, and that's usually the best time to go for something.
Voilà. Puis qui joue à la Switch.
That was really exciting. It touched me in a way, and I really
Attendez.
liked that.
Sois courageux, sois assez courageux. Je l'ai lu et j'ai adoré moi aussi. Non, qu'est-ce qui t'a plu?
So wait.
C'était ça.
Yep, great. This was an interesting.
Donc motorsport, c'est mort. Barre tiers Cardi.
Cardi B is amazing, for
Yeah.
real. What's my favorite verse of hers? What's my favorite? Oh yes, that one. That one. How's it go?
Yeah.
Your bitch wanna party with Cardi. Cardi a body in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body. Shining all over my body. Cardi got your bitch on Molly. You ain't game, you lame. Bentley truck lane to lane. Blow out the brain. I got insane. I drop a check on the chain. Fuck up a check on the plane. Whoop whoop.
Nice!
Yeah.
I love it.
It's lit.
Best verse I've heard.
Ah, thank you.
Allez, le petit contact de check là.
Nice one, much better verse. Obviously better than the other one, which was about riding dicks.
Évidemment.
You know, recently
Ok, la santé. Oui, je m'y connais vraiment. Bim.
Health. Okay, let's.
Et
There's a lot of. Nice one. This was. Yeah, I was telling you about my.
tu assures encore un peu et tu vas pouvoir conclure. Faire le test du câlin, critiquer sa peau, la faire flipper pour qu'elle ne veuille pas critiquer. Faire le test du câlin.
You know, there's something very serious I've just thought of. Are you a good hugger?
I think so.
I'm really not sure.
That's a nice one.
I think we're gonna have to give you the hug test. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, get ready, yeah, for
Sure.
sure. Let's stand up.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. 1, 2.
What the fuck?
Okay. Sit back down.
Ok. 7 sur 10.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I would
L'enculé.
say B minus.
Ah
Room for
ouais,
improvement,
8 et
but better
demi.
than a C. So you're on the right track.
Ah mais il a vraiment mis une note quoi.
Okay.
This is a kind of silly way to get some close touching. Obviously, if you're totally confident, you don't need it.
Ok.
That's so cool you managed to complete this level.
Mais de rien.
Oh yeah, in the game, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Comparer ses doigts avec ses jambes et ses parties intimes, c'est mort. Lui dire un truc sexuel et mettre ça sur le compte de l'alcool. Lui apprendre un étranglement de jiu-jitsu brésilien. Au secours.
I learned this really cool choke in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's a good one actually. Like if a man, you know, they always teach women self-defense. Like what if a man grabs them or something? So imagine you've got a guy in front of you and you've got his collar, right? So you take this arm, you could try and do it. So you take that hand and imagine that it's going in the opposite side collar and you're kind of grabbing in there. Yeah. And then you take the other hand and do the same. Yeah, and then you just twist it and like that, like scissors, and it will break his hyoid bone in his neck if you do it strong. Yeah, it's called the Epstein choke. It's what they used on him. So it works in real life as well.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'll teach you properly. Like I'm not wearing a shirt or polo shirt, but even t-shirt is quite good. But I'll teach you one time how to do it. You can try on me, but not too viciously.
I don't mind to
Oh, bien qu'on m'étranglait légèrement. Ah!
Don't mind. Teaching martial arts moves is really good. It's a chance to get physical. It's usually pretty interesting. And, you know, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is actually a good martial art for women, so it's all true. Cheers again.
Okay.
Allez, trinquons encore, évidemment. C'est Lucib. Oui, il y a beaucoup de filles, hein. Oh là là, attendez. L'embrasser, demander si son air signifie que tu peux l'embrasser. C'est un piège, ne pas l'embrasser. Embrasser.
Come here for a sec.
Let's go!
Nice one. This is the way to go for the kiss. Rather than asking her, you just slowly, smoothly go in, gives her the opportunity to move away if she's not up for it, or to show you subtly without harsh rejection, and asking her just so rarely works.
Bravo, bravo à tous, hein. Incroyable.
Remember you mentioned intermittent fasting? So what do you think? How long should one accept eating?
Like how long should you wait?
Yeah.
Well, ideally 16 hours, but it's quite hard, especially if you wake up early or work all day and stuff. It's quite hard, but yeah, I don't know, aim for 12, 14, like whatever you can hit.
Nice.
The other thing you could do, if it's hard to do it like that, you could just every few weeks go without eating for like a day, 2 days, 3 days.
Insane.
Yeah. Have you ever done it?
No.
Oh, I tried once. I tried 3 days and I got to 64 hours or something like that, almost. Yeah.
How was it?
It's hard.
Apparently.
But it's supposed to have really good health benefits.
Oh, okay.
Moi aussi, je fais du jeûne. Entre les repas, ça marche bien. Calmer le jeu et parler d'autre chose, mais entretenir un peu la tension sexuelle. Intensifier les choses en continuant à la toucher pour l'exciter. Ça reste un lieu public, hein. Moi, j'aurais dit là, en fait.
So I think I'm getting to know you, quite well. And you're into this health stuff and what else? Yeah, fitness. Do you like the environment as well?
Yeah, sure. I recycle everything and do all this, Yeah.
Ah ouais, tu recycles tout?
What about electric cars? Because I think they're really interesting.
Qu'est-ce que tu penses des voitures électriques?
What's your point?
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking the next car I get would be really super cool electric one. Be super fast. We can go for a drive.
Nice, yeah.
Put the top down, your hair blowing in the wind.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
That's great. If you can kiss her and then stop, it's kind of keeping the sexual tension, playing with things, taking it away, bringing it back, and it's much more sexy, much more cool, and shows a cooler guy, more attractive guy than the guy that just goes for everything that he can get in the moment. What do you think? We're about done for drinks, or you want nothing
good.
else?
No, nothing.
I'm gonna get the check.
Sure.
Raúl!
Yes, sir.
Check, please.
Raoul!
Let me see.
Here you go, Richard.
Thanks, mate. Let me see.
Did you have a good evening?
Yes, we did.
Amazing.
Here you go, mate. Little tip in there for you as well.
Thank you.
This guy, top bloke.
Évidemment. Allons boire un verre chez moi. Ça s'appelle du message au sexe.
Why don't we go for a drink at my place, just quickly?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, just 1 or 2 drinks, come for an hour.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll introduce you to my hedgehog. You've got to meet him, he's so cute.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
little guy. Yeah? Come just
maybe-
quickly.
Yeah, maybe just for short time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, j'ai peut-être
take
perdu
it
des
back.
points.
Sure.
Le verre n'est pas terminé.
Mentioning my house or my place is quite often off-putting. It's something that she's heard a lot of times from guys that she's rejected, so it's best just to avoid those common vocabulary.
Mais j'avais quoi comme option? J'en avais que 2. J'avais un autre bar ou un autre truc comme ça. J'aurais dû dire l'autre... Quoi? Ok. Ok. C'est le boss final là. Ya. Gérard Depardieu. Et il y a vraiment une vodka qui s'appelle la Gérard Depardieu. On en apprend tous les jours hein, sur ce stream. Attendez, mais c'est juste la scène de fin là. Ok, mais attendez, ça va être un film pendant 40 minutes. On a gagné, on a battu le boss. Oh là là, mais oui. On y est. Ah ouais. Ah bah c'est win. Meilleure fin. 5 étoiles. Ya.
Ya.
On a réussi. Ok. Très bien. Merci YouTube d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. Le jeu est terminé. Déjà. Incroyable. 2 let's play. Comme Little Nightmares 1 et 2 quoi. Incroyable, ça va trop vite. Merci d'avoir regardé sûrement cette dernière VOD sur Super Seducer 3. Des bisous YouTube. À très vite pour un prochain let's play.